rocking with Willie D. And
Everyone
everyone's
goes,
like, no.
Are we rolling, Andrew? Prison Andrew?
We are.
Playdate.
Playdate. Prison Andrew would be.
Episode 239.
Andrew's brother is back. Andrew's brother is sitting in, and he just got back from San Quentin.
Yes.
Sam Quentin.
To be fair, and on the record, it was a blue-collar crime. I strangled a guy.
It was a blue-collar crime.
But he deserved it.
Got it.
Yeah.
I thought a blue-collar crime was going to be like
fucking
shovel fraud.
Here's a question about shovel fraud. No, I almost died last night.
No way.
Well, I thought I was going to die last night.
Okay.
I'll
take that.
I go to bed I fell asleep at probably 11 o'clock.
Okay.
At about 12:45. So this is like I'm just hitting my stride sleep-wise. I wake up to what sounds like repeated gunshots under my bed.
This episode is brought to you by Bear Bells.
Rusty, show me your bear bells. And I am like I was in full-blown
REM.
losing my religion, like full-blown.
What's losing my religion?
It would have been funnier if you just let me move on. Okay. It's an REM song.
Got it. Okay.
And
oh, nice.
Yeah. It would have been like a little Easter egg, but now it's like a big
Now it's a big thing.
I'm committing to.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I gonna say?
There are gunshots under your...
Gunshots. Anyway, what I wake up to what I think are gunshots. I can't believe it's not a dream. I'm like, and it's like coming from the floor. So I'm like climbing to the edge of my bed, and
This is the last place I thought they'd come to.
I know. I was like, I'm leaning over the side of my bed, and so my bike got stolen out of my yard yesterday, so I'm already worried about guys being in my yard. And then there's gunshots under my bed, and so I lean down. I'm like, what the hell? And there's nothing down there. And then I realize it's the sound echoing off the floor, and it's actually coming from above me. And I look up. What do I see?
Two guys shooting at each other.
No.
Gunfight under your ceiling.
I had gotten for Lauren's birthday her these big number balloons that said 26.
Oh my God.
And in the middle of the night, one had flown and gotten caught in the ceiling fan. And it didn't pop. So it was just like, pop, 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 pop. It was the loudest noise I've ever heard in my entire life. And it sounded like gunshots. And something about it happening up in the ceiling, it was like, sounded like it was coming from the floor. And,
oh my God.
I am marked safe from balloon.
I am glad that if there was like a tall guy shooting, can you imagine you like look under the bed? He's like, no.
Hey,
idiot, I'm up here.
I want a little bit of like looking me in the eyes, scared.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
But
wait,
then
your bike got stolen? That sucks.
Yeah, but also the other thing about that happened is like, I realize what it is, but it's still happening, and it's really annoying to get out.
Yeah.
So then it's like 1 a.m, and now I'm standing on my bed, like untangling this thing.
You're the only guy that's ever been excited a balloon stuck in his fan.
It was great. And then it happened again this morning, because I guess in my like stupor, I just moved it to the corner. I was like, I wonuld make it back towards the fan.
Did it wake you up again?
No, it happened like while I was getting ready for work.
Oh my God. That would have been...
I know, it would have been insane.
Ugh.
Would have been nuts, bro. My bike got stolen out of my
out
of my yard. Which means like a guy came in my yard and just took it. Scott's too.
Yeah, a guy came in my yard and he took my bike.
I mean, when it rains, it pours. Also, I was laughing. Scott was like, "Oh, mine got taken too." I was like, "You haven't ridden yours in 6 months." And he was like, "Yeah, it still sucks." I'm like, "Actually, no. I ride mine every day.
Like they did you a favor.
I commute with mine. Like I walked to work yesterday.
Like it'd be like if Scott's half of the car got taken.
Yeah, exactly.
The trunk's missing.
No, it'd be like if Scott and I's books both got stolen. And I was like, my book got stolen too.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, all right.
My spreadsheet got deleted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of spreadsheets, you had, I think you might have email of the year so far. That was all time today.
I was pretty proud of that. I was a little nervous. I've never sent an email to the whole. You ever seen there's like clips of like Barstool employees like Dave Portnoy like reaming them out because they like sent an email to the entire company? Yeah. Like I feel like I saw that happen.
You might get a raise for this one. We have like the opposite.
Our boss sent out an email to the whole company, which is like somehow like 70 people are on that email.
What?
Yeah. Literally, it was like 65 people. DJ Press Play is on it. Like I don't even know who that goes to. It's just
Also, a calendar invite to a fire alarm test.
Oh, so that's what it was. Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that changes DJ Pressplay's day?
Yeah, like it's going out to people that don't even work in the office. But it said fire alarm test August 14th at 2 p.m. or whatever. And I, within about a minute, like pretty immediately, replied all to 65 to every employee in this company and said, "Is this something we should study for? Or is this something we need to study for?"
It was perfect.
As if there was some sort of fire alarm based examination.
It was the perfect response. It was succinct.
Yep.
It got the joke across. You got the joke across in how many words? Did
8.
we get, or is this something we have to
need to study for? 8. Whoa.
Perfect.
I got it right.
Also, I believe I counted have to as
that was
one
pretty
word.
weird. Yeah. Maybe have to would count as one word. But
Speaking, oh my God. And by the way, when you did that, the half of the office I was sitting on, it was like a laugh track. It was like someone pressed a laugh track.
I wish I had been over there when I did it because I was in the sketch wing isolated and I said it out loud to Kylie and Dylan right before I sent it, and they were like, "Oh, take it a little." I was like, "I have to make sure this is at least like a little funny."
Yeah.
But then you
focus group.
Yeah, it was like a focus. Yeah, I focus grouped it. But I saw some comments about there being a hole in these shorts.
I'm glad you wore it again.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say there's a liner under, so you'll never see my nuts.
Okay.
And they're my favorite shorts. So
I get really worried sometimes editing. I'm like, "Whoo, a nut was close to coming out there."
Willie or me?
Willie.
like when you're editing us.
Yeah. Like the podcast or the clips.
You're watching clips of us,
and
you're
nut's about to come out.
You're watching clips of us saying,
like,
"Ooh, a nut almost came out there." You're like,
"Oh, nut's about to come out."
Yeah, like that's you editing,
That's
bro.
Andrew
Freaky
Andrew
ass.
having sex.
Come on, freaky
Look,
ass.
man, I gotta find something to get me through the
Dodo
day.
head.
Oh my God.
I've been watching clips of this black comedian Mojo Brooks,
Okay.
and he calls people Dodo head, and that always makes me laugh a lot.
Why does his race matter?
I actually
Definitely
don't think
funnier.
it's,
Definitely funnier picturing a black
I
guy
actually
say
don't
dodo
think
head.
it's about his. Yeah, I think
Also,
it's like,
like 50% of white guys say dodo head like on the reg.
really.
Yeah, dude, that's white as it gets. It's white as Wonder Bread. And I am regretting doing the accent.
I think it's more. I think there's like, I don't know. There's like, yeah, because it's a lot of the comedy centers around. Like he'll find like white people in the crowd and like go after them. I don't know. And I liked it.
I'm scared of fucking comedy clubs now because
You don't want to get crowd work.
I do not want to get crowd worked.
This guy's all crowd work.
Also, when I went to the Comedy Store and like months ago, and we weren't going to sit in the front, but then Willie Simon's friend was working and was like, "No way, we'll put you guys right in the front." And I was like, "That's not where we want to be."
Did you get crowd worked?
No, but I think the guy, it was that, I think I told you this. It was that time where it was the day Charlie Kirk got shot. So everyone was doing Kirk. And then me and this guy, Jack, got like hammered. And so I was like just not even listening. Like I think it was clear like I was not an active participant, so I avoided it. Speaking of Andrew nutting, I come down this morning to my car and there are 6 condoms perfectly. Did I already tell you this, Andrew?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell it again. Tell it
Okay.
again. Tell it again.
Wait, you didn't tell me.
There are 6 condoms perfectly lined up on my windshield under the windshield wipers. And they're my car's in the parking garage, so it could only be another tenant. And I was like, that makes no sense. There are 2 girls that are our age, and then the rest that are new and like sweet and nice. Like
It's got to be one of your roommates.
but I texted them and I go like, did anyone put condoms on? I said, what do you think this means? I sent them the picture, and they all were like, maybe it's like a signal from someone. I was like,
It was
that
the condom
doesn't
fairy.
What?
It was the condom fairy.
It was the condom fairy.
Condom
Or I was like,
fairy.
maybe someone thinks I'm like having sex too loud or not having protected sex or whatever. I was like, but the guy that lives below me is 100. So that doesn't make any sense because these were like,
Yeah, old people don't use condoms.
well, these were like college condoms. Like they were like different colors, and I was like, "There's just no way." And so,
it's like how alcohol is. Like when you first start doing it, you get
all
like the
colored,
colorful
yeah,
like
of course.
Svedka
Yeah.
bottles. And
What's the old guy?
old guy kind of?
Is it like leather?
lambskin,
Black and white.
leather,
Yeah,
leather reusable.
It's like beige.
Wood.
Monogrammed leather.
Mahogany.
Yeah.
But so I texted my roommates, and they were like, "Maybe it's the neighbors because the neighbors park right next to us, and they're our age. But the last interaction I had with the neighbors, I borrowed 2 eggs from her, which is like a completely that's like cartoon neighbor behavior.
Yeah.
So to skip straight to condoms on the windshield would be like insanity.
The way you're saying this sounds like there's a resolution, though.
There is a resolution to this. So I that I didn't know this morning. So you don't know the resolution, which is great. The resolution is kind of a letdown. But so I'm texting. We're kind of workshopping this, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, and Ty was like, maybe the neighbor wants to hook up, and I'm like, the neighbor wouldn't leave 6 condoms if she
It'd be kind of smooth.
If she wanted to hook up, it would be the opposite of smooth because now I'm like, she's sending me on a riddle. Like if it was like a condom with like her number on it,
6 sexes.
A condom with her number on it, and you just show up wearing it. I got your note.
It's the one with the number on it.
She only wants to do it 6 times.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You'd only
She only
be able
wants
to
to do it 6 times. Is what Andrew.
Oh.
It's
It's
like-
like I can use the. I like that. I can use them whenever I want.
Oh yeah,
It's like how Tarantino is only doing 10 films.
Yes.
She's like, I'm only having sex with you.
She's
6
like, we can do it all
times.
right now.
Yeah.
Or once a
So
month
choose
for
wisely.
the rest of the next 2 quarters.
Yeah.
And so we're all trying to figure out who this is. I'm like calling like people, like, what does this mean? Is this like, am I in trouble? Am I not in trouble? I was talking to Edge. Edge was like, that doesn't make any sense.
And like Tarantino, she doesn't want Paul Dano there.
Yes. And then just my roommate, Ty, goes, it was Sophie, who's his girlfriend. And I was like, what? Like, why would you do that? And he was like, her friends like put them in her car and we didn't want them. So she put them on your windshield and was like, let's prank him. I was like, honestly, great prank. It took up like half my day thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I got excited. I was like, maybe we got like some
like the
prankster
love
neighbors.
fairy,
Yeah.
So
So just boring answer, the boring ending to the story. Worst.
are you
ending
wearing
ever.
all 6 right now?
I'm wearing all 6. Yeah, I'm wearing all 6 for circulation. Did you ever wear 2 socks at a time when you were a kid, like playing basketball or something? That
Why?
was a style for some reason.
Sometimes I'll wear 2 socks if it's like very cold.
I do that too.
Yeah, like skiing, I like to wear 2 socks.
Oh, you're supposed to do the opposite. Thinnest sock possible when you're skiing.
Why?
I don't know. It's like better fit in your boot.
I snowboard.
In college, our RA threw this like STD free party.
Timeout. That implies that all the other parties are like STD friendly.
Chock full of them. Yeah.
Every party should be STD free.
They say most STDs are spread at college parties. So,
Wait, STD free party means you have to do like a check to be able to go?
it was just
You just have
like,
to wear a condom in.
It was supposed to be
okay.
like STD like awareness.
You have to wear condoms
Got
over
it.
your balls.
Or it's
Yeah.
like they give it STDs at no cost.
Got it. Free. Yeah, no, that's the free STD mixer.
Got it. That's different. Yeah.
You get free STDs.
That's
There's
what,
a guy
that's
with
what they
just-
called literally any party at Andrew's house.
There's a guy with the most rancid penis you've ever seen in your life, and it costs $0 for him to go to town on you.
Yeah, but you actually
So what the fuck is it?
Well,
Sorry,
it was
what were you
just
gonna say?
No, I ain't gonna say shit.
I apologize, Willie.
It was just to like raise awareness for STDs. And so you would go and he had like a bowl of like condoms, like the colorful condoms that you have there, and you could just take them for whatever you wanted. And so my friends and I thought it would be funny to take like whole like handfuls of them, and we were going to fill them with water, like water balloons, and we were going to like hit our neighbors.
You were gonna hit
with
the STD party, the regular STD party.
Yeah. We're going to ambush it.
But get this out of here! They're like bombs.
But what we found out
It's
was
on them.
when we were trying to fill them up with water, they all had holes in them. So water started shooting out of like the holes in the condom.
What? Someone had like compromised the condoms?
Apparently, or they were just bad condoms. And so then we had to go to
The
the
STD
RA
party.
and be like,
They're
hey,
compromised.
by the way, the condoms that you're
Everyone's
giving
already
out
dead from like AIDS.
are going to give away STDs if you
hysterical.
use them. So it like completely defeated the purpose of the party.
What an interesting idea. I never went to an RA party. I don't think we even had them.
We did, and we called them hoots.
Nice.
It was called hang out on Tuesday. And we would gather up and do. And my RA was, I think I've definitely talked to.
Yeah.
And then
porn
you guys
thing?
got Community.
That's in.
That's in Community,
Oh.
the TV show.
Fuck.
Okay.
We got Community.
Yeah, fuck me, Duke.
Because that means you didn't go to a party?
No,
We
I
just
didn't go to
cannot
any.
wrap our heads around it. I don't get. So,
Fuck you, man.
so when was this STD free party? Oh my god.
We got Community?
I feel like a fucking idiot.
You guys got Community.
Oh, God.
Fucking ass.
Okay, well, one time I went to school. This is a real story.
Okay.
And Chevy Chase was there.
Actually,
Yeah.
Nope, you got Community. Bang. I've seen
and
like one episode, but I think it was good.
it is pretty good. Andrew, do you want to hear? Do you want to hear how I embarrassed myself this week?
yeah.
Will and I were at dinner with a friend, and
Wait, you embarrassed yourself?
yeah, you know what this is. Where I'm telling a story, and I said, so then I mustered up the courage.
Oh, this is all time. This is all time. He thinks it's
I thought this.
no. Okay, no. You said it wrong already because I think the reason you've got away with it your whole life is that he's been saying I mustered up the courage.
Yeah.
Which is how you said it. But he was saying I had to mustered up the courage.
Yes, that was right. I said
He
it
said-
in like present tense.
He said, "quote I'll have to mustered up the courage," and I said it sounded like you say mustard, and he said, "Yeah, he thought it was mustard."
I said, yeah, I did. And then I kept telling the story, and you were like,
I was like, "You say mustard?" He's like, "Yeah, mustered up the courage." Like he thought it was like the word mustard, like on a
Yeah,
stand.
like a condom.
Yeah.
He says mustered up the courage.
I mean, it still sounds like mustard.
No, but he was saying
yeah, you're right. I just must have been saying
'Cause he said it-
in like
I had
past
to
tense my
mustard.
entire life, and then
Yeah.
this was like the one sentence. I
it
can't
was
remember
supposed to be
how-
mustard. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It was like future
I'll
tense.
mustered
had
up the
to
courage.
I guess I'll mustered up the courage. And I was like, "Did you say mustard?" He's like, "Yeah, mustered up the courage." Like, put a little mustard on it. I think that's what you said. Like, so he thought it was like,
Yeah, it's like-
yeah,
and
I don't know.
and it was so embarrassing. But then
After that, he was playing catch up all night.
I don't care. Oh man. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn.
You live or you learn.
That was the first time it's happened in real life. I've learned so many things that I'm saying wrong, that I'm doing wrong, ways I'm living my life incorrectly because of like the comments on this show.
Yeah.
But rarely in real life is there one where someone's like, "Wait, what?"
This would be a perfect like basement yard clip.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. We were
Oh,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is this interaction.
Whoa!
What?
You say mustard?
Yeah. There's no way you think it's
For the
mustard.
record, those guys are fucking
They're
hysterical. I just wish we
Yeah,
could
yeah,
capture
awesome.
whatever that is.
I think I just need to.
I think we got to script it better.
Yeah, I think that
We didn't script it.
I know.
That reminds me of like people always say a scapegoat instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
scapegoat. Like, what do you say a scapegoat or a scapegoat?
No, a scapegoat.
Okay.
I saw a comment today on the pod that I have.
God.
You say both. You say like both.
Yeah, that. Okay, wait. I was trying to remember what this was because someone pointed this out one time. There are multiple words that I'm adding other letters.
Yeah.
Both is one of them.
Ancient. Both.
Yeah, ancient.
That's like
Ancient.
a New England thing, right?
I've always said both. I don't know. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean,
both?
you've also said mustard up the
Both?
curve. Both.
Yeah, both.
Okay, what if we invent like a new thing that like it's like subtle, but if you ever hear someone say it, you're like, oh, they're
It's like a
in the
secret
know.
handshake. They're in our Playdate fraternity.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a
let's pick the word. What's a common word?
while. Is it a while? Like I haven't seen him in a while.
I think it just sounds like you're like kind of a little fruity.
Or like how.
I haven't seen him in a while.
That's how I said it. Okay, what if it's like
What if it's just key loin pie? You could be like, what should we get for dessert? And if someone says key loyam,
No, but it has to be something we use more.
I say it pretty often. Do you remember my key lime pie story from a couple weeks ago? I was trying to buy a single slice of key lime pie, and when the lady at Whole Foods went to scan it, instead of using the gun and scanning it from the bottom, she flipped it upside down and it smeared it like completely disintegrated, and she scanned it and then handed it back to me.
Oh my god. What about anyway?
Anyway.
Anyway.
I used to say epitome instead of epitome
Yeah.
because I had only like read the word.
Kind of like your dad's Hermione.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hermione.
Hermione.
Edge and I are reading a book right now. We reboot.
How far in?
2-man book
We're
club.
100 pages into the 400 pages. This would be the second book I've ever read if I finish it.
What?
And what about like growing up?
I mean, I've read a million books 90% of the way. I'd never finished one. Except for Tangerine.
Even like in school?
Yeah.
What about like picture books? Like
I mean,
Dr.
I read a
Seuss?
million pictures. Okay, those count.
Okay.
If it's I just could never do it. I'd get distracted.
Never
Start
finished
in
a
dark
book.
matter right now.
Yeah. We're reading Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be great.
It's good. It is good. It's great. The thing with it so far is it's kind of do you have any like really Reddit-y friends? Like they don't, not using it casually, but like they're on Reddit more than they're in real life. It's kind of that vibe a little bit at the beginning.
Dude, even
Like it's
Project
like
Help-
incels?
No, not the incel aspect of it, but like the fedora wearing like
My lady.
what the flip type of
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Monster Energy kind of.
dude, even
vibe.
Project Hail Mary is like that.
Yeah,
Like Ryan Gosling or not like whatever, the guy who his character in the book is like very like, oh perfect. I'm stuck with
yes.
Yeah.
That is
Great.
exactly what
Just me and a robot. Or just me and an alien.
this should go well.
Perfect. I guess he's my best friend now. Like,
I went to sell the last of my Pokemon cards, and I went to like one of those like gamer shops.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And I brought my like collection to the guy, and I was like, "Yeah," and there's prices listed on there, and he goes, "That's irrelevant."
Like that is
what does that mean?
And I go, "Yeah, I know how this is gonna go."
like what Andrew's saying they're worth means nothing to
It
this
means
guy.
nothing to
This
him.
guy's an encyclopedia.
And
Did
we
you
could do
sell him?
that's how it went down. I got $22 for like 6 cards, I think.
All right.
Yeah, but it was the last of them. I was happy to get rid of them. This is
So total haul.
bottom of the barrel. I think like a total like $1,500.
Nice.
I got for all of them. Yeah,
What
I
are you
got
gonna
like
do?
I got
You wish you had a
6.
safe right about now.
Wait, why? I sold all of them.
Put your cash in it.
Oh, I'm not walking around with like cash like that. But I have
Well, you
this
wouldn't be. It would
sick.
be in your safe.
I have a sick Ken Griffey Jr. like signed card that nobody will buy from me. Drives me nuts.
I have a Ken Griffin Jr. card.
Who's that?
It's the son of the guy who owns Citadel.
What's Citadel?
It's just like a hedge fund. It was dumb.
Oh,
It's a college.
You know what's weird?
Or Nancy May.
I actually saw that guy in Maine. So the off chance that he sees this, that was a weird comment.
Ken Griffin Jr.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to make it the timestamp for like an hour of the
Yeah,
episode.
dude, I got another text from Ben Lualdi.
No way.
He hit me back and he said it was a screenshot of us talking about him again, like 10 minutes later.
And he'll text you after this.
He probably will. And the chunk is like, we were like, who is the smartest kid in your grade? And I said Ben Lualdi, and then we moved on. And he just texted me that chunk. It made me laugh.
Yeah.
I should start. Maybe
Just
just
start
start like
shout-
a way to
Let-
Harry Pussy.
I love Harry Pussy, dude. That's
Is that a
so-
real person?
That
Yeah.
was my roommate in college.
Really?
Yeah.
That
It's
will
good. I actually
never
just
not
talked to
make
him
me
the other
laugh.
day. It's good to.
Oh my god.
It's actually Pusey.
Yeah, but it's so much funnier if it's Harry
Harry
Pussy.
Pusey.
Harry Pussy.
Okay, well, you're saying you
It
just
is
said it.
Pusey, which is insane.
That's such a bummer where his parents thought like, hey, this might be like misconstrued.
It's his middle name, and
It's also Harrison, right?
it was Harrison, and then the kids just started calling him Harry, and I think they were like, "Oh, we didn't go with
Yeah,
that."
yeah, yeah.
You know
we
what I
didn't think
mean?
about that. Do you ever think about like naming a kid and you're like, if I name my kid like a name that is also someone I know or knew in high school, are they gonna think that I thought about that
I'm
person
more
when I
worried
named the
about
kid?
looking into my child's eyes and only thinking about that person.
No, this is I think maybe I've said this, but I like always wanted to have a son named Scott. And now my best friend is named Scott. And I'm like, now I can, if I ever had a son named Scott, everyone would be like,
That's kind of cute.
I've lived with him for 3 years now. Like it.
But I actually think that would be. There was a real thought in my mind where I was like, if I had like 4 boys,
Yeah.
naming them all after your best friends would be kind of cool.
That would be sick.
But
Yeah.
is that like
I guess.
weird? And then like your 5th best friend is Luke's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like groomsmen all over again.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just worried. As you know, I feel like I have kind of like, if someone has a name, I know a person named that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm worried that like if I name my daughter,
Actually, would disagree. I think you have some bizarrely named people in your life.
that's what I mean. Like I have all my bases covered. Like I couldn't even
yeah.
go out into the like.
You couldn't name your kid Dobbin.
That's true. How do you know Dobbin?
I don't know. You mention her or him or her
JK?
or
JK?
No, that's her first name.
uh.
But I'm just worried about like naming my daughter something and then thinking about something that I know that girl did.
Well, I want to name my
You know
daughter.
what I mean?
I've
Yeah.
literally always wanted to name my daughter Sadiqa, but now I feel like it'd be weird.
Yeah.
How come do women ever name their daughter like?
Fully white daughter
Junior?
named Sadiqa. Yeah, I think back in the day, I think it's
Like a-
very.
Oh, a
uncommon.
Could
girl
Lauren
junior?
and I have Lauren Jr.?
I think it's Lauren 2.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's different for girls.
Junior, I think is boy. Lauren 2 would be
yeah.
kind of sick.
Yeah.
Lauren 2,
L2. L2.
Yeah, L2,
They made a Lauren too.
It's like R2D2.
L2, D2.
Ever heard of it? Here's a question. Or no,
Oh, you have to name your kid's first 2 initials have to be RP, and then he can name his kid after him, and he'd be RP too.
Robert
RP2 would be good.
Pattinson.
Or it could be the number 2 in like sports. That
Yeah,
could be his nickname. It's like
yeah, RP too.
yeah. like
AK 17. What is his name?
I know they do it, but like CJ2K,
Yeah, CP3.
CP3.
Can't believe it took us that long.
Here's a question. No, it's a thing that happened actually. It's a story. No, this is funny. So I put out a video recently about going to all the Midwest ballparks,
Yes.
and for each one I brought along like a fan of that team.
Yes.
Oh yes, I heard about
Yeah.
that.
And the first fan in the video is this kid Andrew Lafferty. He's a comedian, and I put a DM up like, "Hey, any Milwaukee Brewers fans want to come with me to this game or whatever?" And he responded, and I saw that like he was followed by a bunch of people I knew, so I was like, "Oh, this guy's probably like normal." And no, sorry to all the playmates. I could not believe how many people were in Milwaukee were like, "Let me come to the game," but I was like, I just couldn't risk it on a random person in case they were weird. I'm sure you're all
Okay.
normal, but I was like, this guy's like knows people I know, so that
Joke's
made me
on
feel
you.
comfortable. He just put out, after our video comes out, months after we filmed it, he just put out a video on Monday where he revealed he is not a Milwaukee Brewers fan. In fact, he drove from Michigan and bought a shirt the day before and fully pranked me.
That's all. What was how did he just reacted to the video? It
Yeah,
sounds
I
like?
actually haven't watched the whole YouTube video. Did you
I
watch
watched
it?
the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
I need to watch the whole thing. I've
Yeah.
just had a crazy couple days, but I got, well, it was just funny because we'll link it and then you guys should watch it because he deserves to get eyes on that because I think it's so fucking funny. And another funny thing is who was just telling me that they know him? I think it's Hyde. So Hyde, who was on the last episode, knows him personally, and Hyde said that he asked Hyde to be in the doc, like the video that he made, and Hyde was like, he didn't know whether to do it because he was worried that like it would be received poorly by me. And
Will Donnell, famous hothead.
so I just want to be clear, if you were at all worried it would be received poorly, I think it's the funniest fucking thing of all time. But literally, after we filmed, we were like, I didn't understand, like, what is he from here? Or like what? Like we.
I
couldn't-
remember the day after.
Yeah, we were like,
You guys brought it up like one time, just like, Yeah, it was. I asked like.
You were like, "Oh, does he live here?" I was like,
You were like,
"No,
he's
or
from like
he-
Kalamazoo,
but he used to." Like, I don't know. We were like, I don't know. I couldn't really get his story straight. And like, he has a shirt on in the video that when we were in the team store, we saw the shirt he was wearing. Which
Oh,
I remember,
that's hysterical.
and we were like, "Oh, that's your shirt," and he was like, "Ah," and like moved on.
This
Yeah,
year.
yeah. But then we was like, "Oh my
That's
god,
awesome.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, he edited it so well, but it's just so funny because there are times where you're like, wait, so you got me a jersey, but you don't have a jersey yourself? And he's like, I don't like how they look. And then like later on, Willie's
Wait,
like,
was all the footage just pulled from our video?"
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then he's like, Willie, you asked him what his favorite Brewers memory was.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I mean, it is
too many
defense.
to say.
Are there any like iconic Brewers moments? I feel like they've kind of just,
I'm
like,
sure there's
slipped through the
something like
cracks.
Ryan Braun's
Yeah.
100th home run.
And then you asked him about like the coach's name, and he like couldn't remember what the coach's name was for the Brewers.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, Strider had set the bar so low in the first video we did where he knew nothing about the Angels. And it did grow up an Angels fan, went to their World Series.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
But ironically, not ironically, funny enough, maybe,
Okay.
I know the name, the Brewers manager is named Pat Murphy, which is the same name as my late grandmother, which is kind of funny because
Yes.
it's a dude
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
chick.
Yeah, of course. It's like my Uncle Sandy.
Really?
Uncle
the
Sandy
same-
and Aunt Chris are married. Isn't that crazy?
That is funny.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And their son's name is Bump.
Really?
True story. You can Google him if you want. Pull up
Sounds
Bump.
like a Rollins kid to me.
Yeah,
He
I think
almo-
I met him at a college party in the bathroom.
Yeah, he was unbelievably popular at Bates. His name is Alex, but they called him Bump because
Okay, that makes more sense.
he would ski so fast when he was a kid that he like wasn't turn.
I'm
and he was
sure.
like, brrrr.
I'm sure
He
he
was-
skied fast.
He was in the Olympic trials. Yeah, this does sound like I'm doing like a Coke thing. Wait, fuck. What was I just going to tell you? Oh, ow. I want to issue a formal redaction.
Reduction.
Reduction. Like a girl comes in here and we do like,
For any playmate who wants a formal reduction.
I'm in a tux.
Yeah.
Okay.
Induction.
Okay. I have been kind of a champion of the idea that Marvel movies had a net negative impact on the movie scene, and I was like, I think it's like cheap, and I don't like it. I watched one of the new Spider-Mans last night. I'm in.
Really?
I am in. I don't know.
The brand new one?
I'm going to the brand new one. That's why I'm going to the brand new one on Thursday. It's why I watched
Thursday.
Okay, Thursday at 8:45. How bad am I? I'm usually asleep at 8:45.
Yeah, the hell?
And so I wanted to get caught up. If this might just be it was the No Way Home one. This might just be an awesome like one.
Yeah.
But I was like, it gave me a similar feeling to like the first time I saw Harry Potter, where I was like, holy shit, this has been going on the whole time.
Yeah.
And I haven't fucking tapped into this. I think this could be my new thing. And I'm not going to be like annoying about it. I'm going to do it privately and quietly. But I want everyone to know that I'm in on Marvel now.
That's good to know.
As far as I'm concerned.
You're going to do it
Saying something about what you're
You're going to
doing.
do it privately? Because I'm going to be honest, you're off to a bad start.
I know.
But I don't think you need to do it privately.
No,
I just think
I
make
just-
an announcement on the podcast that I'm going to be doing this privately and not make a big thing about it.
I want the Playmates to know. I don't want people to like stop tuning because they're worried I'm like Marvel blast.
Yeah.
Wait, have you never seen a Marvel movie before?
No, and it was like a hard line in the sand for me.
That was your first ever Marvel movie?
Yeah, I mean, I saw like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans.
Whoa.
But that was
But you've never
the
seen
last
like
time I
Iron
watched.
Man,
I've-
Endgame,
Can I
Infinity
say
War.
I've never seen the only Marvel movie I've ever seen is the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys have like really been living under a rock.
Well, no, it was just like they were coming out when we were, I think like we like just stopped being, it was like cool. It was like cool to be into like Breaking Bad. Like I didn't want to be like at like the lunch table being like, new Marvel movies.
Oh
this
man,
weekend."
that's all we did in
I feel
high
like
school.
everyone watched Marvel. movies.
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
there was
for
no
the record,
stigma around.
All my buddies were like stoked on it. I think I had just
Yeah.
got in my own head.
Yeah.
Um,
Better than getting in your own pants.
I feel like in high school, every weekend we'd go see the new Marvel movie, and then we go to BJ's and we get one of those huge bazookies.
Oh my God. I don't want to hear about you blowing a huge bazooki. That's disgusting.
At BJ's.
Wait, there is an
bazooki?
item at BJ's called the huge bazooki.
You've never had a huge bazooki before?
I
It
mean,
feels like a trap.
I've had
Can I plead the fifth?
I had a huge bazooki this morning, bro. Like,
Oh my God. I had one this morning that I might have to install like handles on the side of my toilet.
oh, I thought we were talking about like cum shots.
Oh.
It's like recoil.
I'm like worried about it, dude. It's
Install handles because of my massive load. Oh,
you're still talking about coming?
well, that's what I was thinking about coming as you were describing
Why
it.
are there handles on your
It
bed?
took me a second. Oh, it's like a fire hose, it's like whipping you around the room. Like it's like shooting it up against the wall, like in The Conjuring or something. Like that mirror in The Conjuring.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Having handles for jacking off because your cum comes out. Or wait, no, it would shoot you down.
I mean,
Like your neighbor's like cooking, your downstairs neighbor's cooking breakfast and you just come through the ceiling.
oh,
And through like 10 floors. There's a me jacking off shaped hole in the floor. Also, this is reminding me, and this is such a bad transition, but comments like this are what remind me of this. My grandma apparently found the podcast, and I'm just like, I literally had to like plead with her. I was like, no, enough. No.
oh no.
Because I was like, then I'm gonna like stop
Yeah.
talking about. If I start talking like I'm talking to my grandma,
Wouldn't be laughing about big bazooki's handles to hold you down while you take them. Here's a question: what is a big bazooki?
So it's like
Want to Google it? Google it.
Andrew's
base.
hands went like this at first. So it's kind of you kind of hold it.
Shoots sort of out. Okay.
the base is like a huge like cookie, but then there's like 3 different flavors of cookie.
I mean, here's the deal. we just got off of penises, and Andrew just immediately jumps into huge cookies. That's
All
disgusting.
right. Can you Google
And
big
then,
bazooki?
and then they put like a ton of ice cream on top.
We don't want to hear about a cookie covered in
All
cream.
right,
That's disgusting.
ditch the cum shit. I want to
You
know.
started it.
I know, and I want to end it.
This is what it looks like.
It looks fucking madness.
It's amazing.
Wait, BJ's. I thought I was picturing like the Sam's Club competitor.
Sam's Club.
You don't know what Sam's Club is?
Oh, I was also picturing the grocery store.
Wait, what's...
Do you know Sam's Club?
Yeah, but...
There's like a version of that called BJ's,
Oh.
right?
Oh,
what
yes,
I'm
you're right. But I am remembering what Andrew's talking about.
Can you Google BJ's restaurant?
BJ's restaurant.
Google BJ in restaurant.
No,
I'm not gonna name names.
I've never even heard of that.
What? Really? You guys
Yeah.
didn't have these?
I think they're in Florida, but I definitely didn't
They
see
are
them.
in Florida, actually. I went to one. Got a huge bazooki there.
Speak.
So it's a bazooki with a P.
Oh.
What did you guys think it was?
Bazooki.
Bazooki.
Oh, bazooki.
Maybe that's how we can tell if a Playmate's real or not. Is they say bazooki with a B.
No, it's maybe. Or wait, what was it? Anyway.
Anyway. I'm not gonna name names, but speaking of family members clearly starting to consume this podcast and not telling us, I had a family member that an older family member that up until this point I've had an extremely formal relationship with, like buttoned up conversations,
Yeah.
whatever. And I texted him that I found a diner where the breakfast I like is only $11. And his response is as follows. One of the most shocking texts I've gotten in general.
Can you say like
bleep
bleeped
this?
out who it is?
Bleep this. So I said $11 and I was in and out of there in 25 minutes. He said, big busty blonde waitress can turn an $11 breakfast into $20 pretty fast. Crying laughing emoji. I'm surprised that $11 will get you a cup of coffee out there. I put my phone down and like went for a walk.
And how much did you tip?
$10.
He called his shot.
He fucking
He called game.
He found emojis like last week, and now he's clearly listening to them. There's no way he just, after 25 years of knowing me, decided to start talking about busty chicks this week.
I mean, it's possible he just found out about busty chicks.
Yeah, they didn't exist when he was a kid.
Nah, growing up, back in the olden days. Nah.
Now, if he said busty as the day is long,
Yeah.
Then you would
then
be
we'd
like,
know.
all right, this has gone too
It's
far.
like in Inglourious Bastards when he holds up.
Yeah,
I feel like we
three.
talk about that on a weekly basis.
I think, sure, yeah.
Or he does this motion.
I think sometimes you do a thing a lot. Like everyone has things they do a lot, and then
That's one of
sometimes you
them.
go. I feel like you do a thing where you like try to like.
I feel like we've been jacking off a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What else shaft hurt this? Or wait, I feel like our shafts.
I feel like our shafts are about to fall off.
I feel like it hurts to pee now. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah, like it's like an update.
Yeah.
I feel like this week my piss has just been stinging.
Yeah, I feel like piss stings now. I think.
I went through a multivitamin phase.
Okay, night of it.
Okay,
Night of it.
And it made my pee like neon green.
Really green?
What?
Apparently, I think it's like the zinc or something. Like if your body's like not used to like having the right amount of vitamins, can you Google why does multivitamin make pee green? It's like go to the doctor now. The riboflavin, yeah,
Of course.
it has a fluorescent yellow-green pigment that mixes with your. So I'm usually a clear guy. I'm a clear pee guy.
Yeah.
I thought there was something like wrong. It was like the color of grass. It was the color of your collar right now, Will.
It was the collar of my what?
It was the color of the.
It was the collar of my collar. Collar. Hello, collar. Should we have collars?
That's how my dad answers the phone. He goes, "Talk to me, caller. You're on the line."
Really?
I like that.
Well, okay, but it sounds like that's normal. Did you stop taking the vitamins because of the green?
I think I stopped taking them because they made me nauseous. Because I don't usually eat breakfast, and you're supposed to eat them with a meal. And that I've stopped washing my coffee mug every day because I want to use the same.
That fee mug did some work, huh?
What's that?
Like the way you started, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Okay.
Did you guys have that poster in middle school in like the locker room that was like your pee like color, and it was like good teammate, bad teammate. awful
yeah.
teammate.
The clear was like
They-
champion.
Yeah.
It wasn't in
And,
our
like,
school, but I've seen that in the like Alabama.
Yeah,
locker
the
room.
dark green would be like. Can you imagine if they had like green on there? You'd be like,
Yeah, it does.
what kind of teammate am I if my pee is
The
green?
darker it gets darker to like brown, and brown is like
Yeah.
bad teammate.
Yeah,
And then-
selfish
and then
there's
teammate.
there's
Green
a
is like,
separate
needs to eat breakfast with his vitamin. Vitamin.
it branches off. It's not in the pyramid. It's its own thing, and it's like or no, it just says Jack.
Wait, what was I?
It's okay if you're Jack.
He has green pea. It's okay.
Where did I put
You don't wash your coffee mug anymore?
Okay, so no. I wash it. So what was happening was I have 6 mugs that are in rotation. They're in play at any given time. But I got, you know when you like get a new shirt and you're like washing it every day because you want to wear it like multiple times a week?
Mhm.
I want to only drink out of this mug because it's so fun. And I'm just tired of not being able to drink out of it. So what I do is I finish my coffee, I rinse it with hot water, and then I put it back onto the coffee machine. And then I'll wash it like every other day. And then I found there's like this culture of people that don't wash them for like years. It's like a point of pride. And like they'll have it not washed. And this girl found her dad's mug and washed it, and his like whole life crumbled. Jeez. It's like a thing that people do. They like not having washed mugs.
Why?
I don't know.
It's like
What
a
do they
no
gain
fat
from
thing.
that?
It builds like
Yeah.
should happen.
Google it. Why? Yeah, I'm curious. Sorry, that seemed like We'll fucking Google it.
Google
Why?
it.
I am curious. Why do people not wash their coffee mugs? They believe residual coffee oils improve flavor or out of sheer convenience and habit. Okay. So the thought is, as long as you're not putting like cream or sugar in it,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go bad. or be bad, I rinse the stains out. Like I don't want anything in it. It's essentially clean.
So you're like scrubbing it out already, or you just
No, just hot water right after I'm done, so it doesn't have a chance to stick to the side.
Oh, yeah.
But I got this new mug of the Lewis Chessman. They're like these chess guys, and it's really fun.
Who? Lewis
Pull up
Chessman?
the Lewis Chessman mug. Scrolling. It's that first one, that red checkered one. No, down there. Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
nice mug.
That's
That
a good one.
fucking cash.
Where'd you get it, on Etsy?
I ordered it from a museum in Scotland.
What? How did you even end up there?
I was talking to someone who said that was their favorite mug. It's actually the second one on the inside. It says it too. Yeah, the National Museum's Scotland shop. They got it in Scotland. It broke, and so I then stole their idea and just bought it.
That's
For
awesome.
myself. But I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited, and it's just the perfect size.
Wow,
Not too thick around the, like diner mugs sometimes like so thick that it'll like drip down the side.
Mhm.
And you know about things
Oh,
being so
I
thick
know.
it drips down the side. You're huge.
He has
What's
to
the
be
thing
packing.
called?
Oh.
What?
What's the
The
thing?
Bazooki?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With your
the
big ass
Bazooki.
bazooki. Yeah, I feel like you are packing because yesterday with
We don't-
Hyde, we said something about 6.5-inch penis, and you like scoffed at that.
I don't even know what an inch is. I follow
You
the
metre it in
metric
yards.
system. Yeah.
Yards.
I go
It's a
by
half
yards,
yard.
yeah.
Andrew's
Miles.
penis
It's like 0.76 meters.
Quarter mile.
Andrew's penis shows up on Google Maps.
Google.
This reminds me of the cast iron skillets.
Cast iron skillets?
Yeah, no,
What?
you can't watch cast iron skillets.
You can't
either.
watch
Oh, I
them.
thought you
Dude,
meant the
I
Lewis
watched-
chess piece mug reminded you of cast iron
It
skillets.
does.
Well, you can't wash them.
Well, you could. Okay. Yes. Okay.
I
Yes.
watched Peter Buell's Cast Iron one time in college, trying to be like a good roommate.
Yeah.
It was a dark day in that house in the Lake Sioux Drive.
Yeah.
You know those videos where it's like if MJ did this, it'll be like a normal jump shot in 2026. It'd be like if MJ did this, they'd call it the day time stopped.
Oh yeah.
It was a dark day on Lake Sioux Drive. Oh my god.
Yeah. My roommates and I were making Pazookies one time in college in a cast iron skillet.
Really?
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up,
You're
bro.
obsessed with that shit, bro. All you talk
How
about
has this
now,
never
bro.
come up?
Did you do anything
was
else?
trying to
I've talked to you about everything that's ever happened
How
in your
are
life.
you not like 1,000 pounds? All he ate was fucking 4-foot chocolate chip cookies covered in ice cream. Jesus Christ.
Bro's addicted to bazookies, bro.
It's insane, bro. Here's my question.
Wait, I want to fucking hear. No, you're not getting off the. You and your roommates were making giant bazookies in your
It was movie night. What were we supposed to do?
You ever get caught?
popcorn,
Our
You ever
hands
have a
were
roommate
tied.
walk in when you making a bazooki?
dude. This is my.
I still don't know if it's jacking off or pooping.
I'll be like, I'm making a bazooki. Get out of here. You're chained to your own bed. Same house, Lake Sioux Drive. Peter Buell walked in on me making a big bazooki because he thought we had another roommate who got high the night before and ate Peter's pub sub that he had in the fridge.
Yeah.
And when I was in the shower, the roommate, Peter was like, who ate my pub sub? And the roommate was scared of getting in trouble. And so to delay it by like 20 minutes, he knew I was in the shower. It was like, it was Jack. And Peter kicked down my bathroom door and was like, where is my pub sub? And I was like washing my butt and was like, what are you talking about? Get out of my room.
You were washing your butt in the shower?
Yeah.
Is that making a bazooki?
Checks out. Yeah, I guess I was cleaning up after a bazooki.
Wait, I'm confused.
Making a bazooki can be anything.
No, you were cleaning up after a poop?
No, I was just it just reminded me of your
Oh,
roommate walking
I'm just
in on
confused.
you.
Like, I thought maybe you would skip TP and do like the shower, but
Did I tell you that?
you've mentioned that you've done it before.
No, I didn't do it. I told kids. There were younger kids in my. I was their pledge master, and we were talking, and they were telling me about how school was going or whatever, and one of them mentioned that like he doesn't, or that I was talking about my bidet, and they were like, yeah, I kind of do the same thing. Like if I know I'm in a shower after I poop, I get in the shower and I just don't wipe. and I just wash it off in the shower. And I was like, are you fucking insane? And they were like, what? That's like, I'm going to wash it off with soap. And then literally 6 hours later, he texted a photo in our like 50-person group chat. And it was his white towel with like a 20-inch skid mark down the thing where he clearly did the like floss and just pulled a perfectly white towel just down a nugget of poop. And he was like, yeah, point proven, I'm never doing this again.
Oh my God. How often that must have happened so many times before he like got caught.
He turned himself in. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my
Andrew,
God.
I was gonna ask you, did you just move?
I moved. Yes, I moved units in the same building.
Okay. I was like that. I
Yeah.
saw that story and I was like, that is crazy. He didn't bring up
Yeah,
this.
yeah. It was. That's where I found this. That's why I have this. Is I found it when I was like moving all my stuff, and I was
Oh, I
like,
thought you
my
meant in
God.
your new apartment.
No,
That's not a good
somebody
idea.
left it behind.
It's like lice maxing.
No, I just moved down one floor. It's like $300 a month cheaper.
Are you on the ground floor?
I know it's weird. It is. It looks like the ground floor, but there is one floor lower that's actually the ground floor. If that makes any sense.
Why was it $300 cheaper to move down?
I think the view is worse or something because now my view like opens up to like the courtyard area rather than like Sawtell Street.
someone on the ground knock on your window? Because that would be
what do you like constitute as like the ground?
Could a like person who's doesn't live in your apartment like get to your window?
Could Victor Wembanyama off the sidewalk knock on your window?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean like with a running start. I mean like someone standing flat foot.
Well, it's weird because like
I feel like this is a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Are you
Well, so like basically you walk in the front entrance, which is like the ground floor, like street level. And then you go up a floor and then that's my floor, but then it opens up to like a courtyard area. So it also
That's
looks like
up
the
top.
floor. Yeah.
you have a raised
I think
do you live
it
at
sounds
the
like you live. No, it sounds like you live on a hill. I think that's what we're solving for.
Got it. Okay.
So the back of the building is higher than.
No, it's just like there's a second floor that also looks like it's ground level because
We're
all
gonna
flat.
FaceTime Andrew and he's gonna be like diagonal.
Yeah. Sounds like your building was built on like the side of some sort of.
Okay, if you
Hill, right?
dropped a tennis ball on one side of your bedroom, would it stay
No,
where it
I
is,
don't
or would
think
it
the
roll?
walls are slanted. I think it was built into the side of a hill.
Okay.
No, it's like it's just
If
like
you laid a
there's just
quarter
two
on its side, would
floors.
it roll? Would it roll across your room? I am having a hard time picturing.
Have you ever heard of a hill?
That is
Yes.
Have you ever seen a building built into the side of a hill?
Yes.
So that like the exit out the back is sometimes on a
higher.
higher floor than
Okay.
the entrance on the front.
It's funny that you bring that up because my shower has no drain. Like no drain. Like
He's like scooping it up with cups and throwing that.
trying to work with you, man. What?
Sadiq has to like drink it with a straw.
well, it's like it's like you know how like usually like a bathtub or a shower they'll have like a way for the water to like go to the drain, like it's slanted down.
Yeah.
Mine is just a flat floor.
But there is a drain.
There is a drain, but there's nothing leading it to the drain.
Got it.
Do you
know
have to,
what I
like,
mean?
kick the water to the drain?
I just let it sit.
Wait, it fills up?
It'll fill up, but eventually like it'll get high enough that it starts to drain. But like there's
Got it.
nothing like
Okay.
there's nothing leading to the drain, so there'll be like pockets of water in like the corners, and then I'll get like
I'm gonna be honest.
the
This kind of
pink
sounds like a
mold.
normal shower experience. There's gonna be water on the ground, right?
No, because like a tub, it's like curved.
Oh, you're in a
right?
tub.
No, I'm not in a tub. That's
Mine's
the
like
thing,
a
is, like,
45-degree angle.
there's nothing that like separates.
I'm showering like woo.
There's nothing that separates like my shower from the floor besides like the shower curtain.
Oh.
So it's just
So your
flat.
bathroom floor is
Your
just
bathroom
wet?
just fucking filled with the
Well,
Do you live on
there's-
a boat by chance?
There's a shower curtain
Curtain.
that blocks like the water from getting on the floor of the bathroom, but inside the actual shower part, like it is just
The shower
flat.
curtain just blocks it? It just dangles all the way down
there's
and
no
touches the
lip.
floor?
Yeah, dangles and touches the floor. Yeah.
Are you standing on hardwood floor when you're showering?
No, I'm sitting on tile.
Bro, have you been in a bathroom? Why would it be hardwood floor? The other part of a bathroom isn't
Whoa.
hardwood.
Whoa. Yes, it is. Mine's not currently, but that exists.
Every bathroom is tile.
It's every bathroom I grew up in. That's not true. Every bathroom I can think of right now.
Actually, mine might be hardwood.
yeah. In Maine, this is like a thing.
I have carpet in my bathroom.
You have carpet?
Bro,
Yeah,
what?
no, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I don't have a
carpet.
bathroom.
yeah, I'm a shag kind of guy. Andrew
Here's
lays
the
down and
thing.
rolls around on the floor.
There's
to
like
dry out.
carpentry, but there's never serpentry.
It's the serpent aspect of it.
Like building snakes.
Oh, right. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
I love you guys.
I feel like Lauren's back. That's something like Lauren would say.
Hey, what? That's keep my wife's name out your fucking
What
mouth.
do you think the biggest? I watched that clip again recently, the
too.
Chris Rock thing. It is
Oh, Oscar slap?
the fact that we're not. I'm not trying to be the guy that's like, dude, Chris Rock, whatever. Not that feels like I was coming at Jack. Happy belated birthday, Jack. A lot happening right now.
Yeah, what?
I watched the Chris Rock getting slapped clip again. That is so much crazier than I remember it. The fact that we're not talking about that every day.
Oh, the fact that
Like
Will
that,
Smith slapped.
that happened and we were all like,
Yeah.
that was crazy for like a week and then we stopped.
I mean, people were like traumatized. Remember?
How did he get away with that? Did he get in trouble like legally for that?
Nah,
got
Chris
banned
Rock
from the
didn't press
Oscars.
charges.
But do I have to, if you hit me, I have to press charges? Like it's not just illegal?
Yeah.
Interesting. What if
Right? Yeah.
Can you get away with murder if the person's family doesn't press charges?
No.
Like you couldn't kill me and my dad was like, we'll call it even.
Like Chris Rock I think is effectively saying like I wanted him to hit me or something like legally. I don't know.
Weird. I want the Oscars to know that if I was ever there and they made a joke about a lady I was with, I wouldn't say diddly.
I wouldn't say shit. I'd be like, yeah, fuck her.
Out loud. Yeah. You're just laughing. It cuts to you just laughing in her face.
No one said that to my girlfriend.
Lauren.
I didn't mean that.
How is Lauren?
I was just trying to be funny. Lauren's good. She started a new job. She
She
works-
always got a new job. She's like Rainey from from Austin and Alley.
Oh yeah.
Every episode.
Well, guess where she works? Do you know?
At Austin and Alley.
No, I'll give you a hint. It's viral.
Disney.
No.
She work. Is she your assistant there?
Disneyland.
No. Viral.
Disney Resorts.
Oh,
and
the
casino.
hospital.
Viral coffee shop.
Saba?
Yeah.
What's
No
Saba?
way. She works at Saba.
What's Saba?
She works at the new viral coffee shop.
Is it viral?
Yeah.
What is it?
The
The
Gall.
The
Remember
owner
Gall?
went on Love Island.
No. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa, she worked there with Matt? Then?
Yeah, I think she just started yesterday, or
Whoa.
actually today.
Does she know how to make coffees?
She's training now.
Oh, was this the place that? Was this what she was telling us about like months ago? Where she was like, "There's like this training process," or is that a different coffee shop? She was like, "They bring you in for like a month before."
Oh, I think that was when she was looking at maybe working at Blue Bottle. Apparently, Blue Bottle has like a
Like
they
an
pay you
MBA
to like
program.
train for like 2 months before you ever are on the floor of a shop.
Dude, they know how to make
Really?
a coffee.
and
I don't
all of them
go
are
there
like
very often.
experts on coffee. Yeah, but no, not that. But she's
Do they
at
teach you how to be a
Saba,
dick
which is
to
like-
their customers?
Say it again.
What?
Do they teach you how to be a dick to
Are
their
they?
customers?
Are they
unfriendly?
dinks?
There's
They were always so friendly to me on the
Blue
Venice.
Bottle?
Yeah,
Really? They were such
the
dicks to
Venice
me.
one.
The
Yeah,
Abbey
yeah,
Kinney
yeah.
one?
Yeah, the Abbey Kinney one. Anyway, I think it's my face.
No, I think
the
it's
Trader
that
Joe's
Band-Aid.
employees like never ask me
You
about
have a face
my
where
food.
they're just like, I know I'm gonna get away with this.
Yeah.
Like, I can say
Yeah.
whatever I
This
want.
pussy
This
don't-
fucking guy.
What's he gonna do?
It just drives me nuts because every time I go to Trader Joe's, like the person in front of me, they're always like, "Oh, I love this!" Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is really good." And then when I get there, they go, "Hey,
This kind of sounds like an anxiety that like I would normally have, where I would be like, they are like, I would be like convinced that they're.
That they hate
it's just
you.
bullshit. I'm buying just as much stuff as they are."
No,
Oh, you think it's a
no.
volume?
I'm like
thing?
buying the same stuff they are too. Like
Yeah.
I just heard
You
them
gotta buy
talking
more
about-
shit, bro. You want to be treated nice.
Maybe
buy-
you. Maybe
I go
you're
in there. I
making
had
a
6
face.
coffees. I leave 5 of them there. I just want to tip them more.
I order 6
Oh,
coffees.
so
Throw
they-
a 5 at a homeless guy outside. Drink one, and
Yeah.
then now the baristas know.
Speaking of,
homeless.
this
guys.
is interesting about. Not to jump to conclusions, but I'm pretty positive that whoever stole my bike is probably a homeless guy.
safe assumption.
I think I'm gonna see it
1,000%.
in the wild.
You
And
don't want to go down this path though.
of trying to steal it back.
No. Of this is like when that homeless guy stole my Bates sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And I would like lose sleep. Like if I ever see a guy in a homeless guy in a Bates sweatshirt, I'm beating the brakes off of him.
Well,
Like it's just
not gonna beat the brakes off of him.
What if it wasn't your bait sweatshirt? What if it was like a
because it
different-
was
Also, I beat the brakes off him. Then even if I get it back, how am I gonna stop? You fantasized about beating up a homeless guy?
This one, he stole my car. The sweatshirt was
Sure,
like a byproduct of that.
Oh, yeah,
I got
yeah.
the car back. I didn't get the sweatshirt back. So I was like, if I see a guy in the sweatshirt, I know he's the one that stole my car.
Yeah.
He also slashed my tires on the way out. That will never sit right with me. You stole my car, and then when you ditched it, you slashed all 4
I mean,
tires.
at that point, you slashed your own tires.
It's like,
You had the car.
Yeah, why'd he ditch the car?
I didn't tell you this. When he hotwired it, he couldn't get the horn to stop going off. So
That's so funny.
however he did it, he was
Oh.
driving around town for like a day probably, just blaring the horn everywhere, and then must have gotten sick of it. And he ditched it in this guy's lawn. And the guy called the cops and was like, there is a guy laying on the horn in my front yard.
That sounds like a career criminal if he can like hotwire a car. How many homeless guys can hotwire a car?
I've never said this to my dad. I think there's a world I had a spare key in the glove box. But here's the thing. We have both sets of keys. There are two.
Wait, but what? How would the horn have been going
That's
off
what
then?
I don't. That
Yeah.
I've never accounted for that part.
Okay.
But
You might be in the clear.
the guy who like fixed it, we brought it to someone, and the guy who like got it like re-squared away was like, I cannot figure out how this guy hotwired it. Like same thing that Andrew's saying. He was like, this guy is like really good. Like there are no signs of hotwiring, and I was like, oh my god, like did I have was there a third key? But I don't think cars come with 3 keys.
I have 3.
Okay, we only have 2 right now. So
Was that
That's
an
awesome.
insurance thing to be like he hotwired?
well, no, because nothing happened insurance wise.
Okay.
They just had to reconnect the horn, and then the guy was checking that there wasn't like, because I think sometimes they just put with older cars, you can just put a screwdriver in and like turn it. Like the key aspect of it isn't important. It's just something that will fit
Yeah.
in that thing. And so I didn't have a horn for a while. My left blinker would just start going on. Like this thing was like chitty chitty bang bang. It was like
Yeah.
to get the
Good talk.
It would start beeping, and to get
Fly?
I think it just like made
Or
a lot
be
of
fully
steam.
loaded.
Okay. Yeah. Fly steamy.
And so it would start beeping at night for some reason. And the only way to get it to turn off was to quickly turn the lights on and off. And I got pulled over like 3 times in college because I'd be driving down like Aloma, which was like the main drag. And I'd be like, ding, 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 like turning them on and off. And a cop thought I was like either
Trying to get his
flashing,
attention.
getting his attention, or like telling people there's a cop or whatever. It happened like 3 times. And I had to be like, I know this doesn't make any sense, but my car beeps until I turn the lights off. And he was like, it's fucking pitch black outside. That's extremely dangerous. But then
Yeah.
we figured out you could signal left and it would turn off. So now we just signal left.
Dude, we had I was driving to Joshua Tree with Scott one time. I think we had Chet's car, and someone was like flashing their lights and like drove by us and was like, and like we were like, oh shit. So we got off at like the next exit and we are like inspecting the car. We literally couldn't find anything wrong with it. And we decided the only possibility was that
He's a huge UVA fan.
exactly because he had like a Virginia bumper sticker, or he like honked.
Go Cavs!
He honked and went like, and we were like, whoa, oh my god, and like the idea that some guy just drove by like, go Cavs, and like derailed our fucking trip.
He drives off a cliff.
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh my god.
We had this little Russian kid that lived in my neighborhood who
How little?
Wait, that is hilarious. Like, how short does a guy have to be to preface it
Yeah.
with this tiny Russian?
Maybe he's a small
Uh,
Or was
presence.
he young?
Or was he barely Russian?
he,
We had a little Russian kid.
We had a little Russian kid.
he started out full Russian, but then it kind of like
Right.
it kind of dissolved.
He worked
of
it
his
out of
body.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
Been there.
No, he was adopted like from Russia, and he lived in my neighborhood, and he stole our neighbor's car because he had left a spare key in the glove compartment, and then just took the car and then parked it at his house down the street, like maybe like a mile down.
What?
And that's how they found it, because like the next morning, my neighbors
Oh,
like
he had
called
no
the
intention
cops.
of bringing it back.
No,
Got
not
it.
at all.
He wasn't like joyriding.
No,
He like stole the
No, he like fully stole it.
Got
And
it.
so my neighbors like
he
called
was-
the cops, and they were like, "Hey, our car's stolen." And the cops did like one lap around our neighborhood, and we're like, found it.
That's awesome.
Can I go poop?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Can I go crap my ass?
Yeah, wait, when we get back, remind me to tell you that joyriding.
I am excited because I've got my favorite Bear Bells flavor in the entire world with me today. It's the brownie batter. Have you had it?
Of course. How is?
I'm doing a taste test, even though I know exactly what this tastes like. I freaking love it.
Bro insisted on doing a taste
I
test.
was like, I gotta do a taste
Guess
test.
I gotta do a taste test. Guys, Bear Bells is the #1 protein bar in the U.S. They make protein bars with 20 grams of protein and no added sugar. And I think most importantly, they taste as good, if not better, than a candy bar. Their bars strike the perfect balance between flavor, texture, and function. Remind you of anyone? They are available at retailers like Target, Walmart, Vitamin Shop, and GNC.
Can I say something?
Yeah, buddy.
I know there's some people who are like, oh, I got one flavor and I'm sticking to it.
Right.
And then some people are bouncing around.
Right.
I'm a medium bounce. I'm in the middle, okay? I like this. I like a few others. And then I've got like my mains, like in Super Smash Brothers. I've only got like 3 or 4 that I'm choosing from. But they really have so many options. And I've been going to the gym now, and these things are making me jacked.
Yeah, buddy. They got flavors like cookies and cream, chocolate dough, cookies and caramel, peanut butter, and many more. If you haven't tried Bear Bells yet, go to bearbells.com to shop the full lineup and use code PLAYDATE for 15% off your order.
Are you a coffee lover?
Of course.
I am too. The taste, the smell, the ritual, I love it. The problem is sometimes the caffeine gets me a little too amped up, a little jittery, anxious. I start to spiral. I love trying new coffee shops, fun, seasonal drinks, but my heart gets racing and it's a little too much sometimes. That is where Mud Water saves the day. I'm telling you, this stuff is legit, okay? Gives you the same morning ritual. You get the coffee, chai, matcha, whatever you like, but it's got functional mushrooms and adaptogens instead of a full caffeine hit. So you get steady energy with no spiral. I've specifically been really into their original blend. It's cacao, chai, turmeric, and functional mushrooms, like almost like a spicy hot cocoa. It's warm, grounding. It's actually satisfying, okay? So for coffee shop lovers who just can't handle the full caffeine load anymore, Mud Water is the version of your morning drink you didn't even know you needed. Because loving coffee shouldn't mean negotiating with it every morning.
Guys, Mud Water is a coffee alternative made with mushrooms and adaptogens and about 1/7 the caffeine of coffee, so you get the focus and the energy without the jitters, crash, or anxiety. So if you're ready to make the switch to cleaner energy, go to mudwater.com/playdate and grab the starter kit. Use code PLAYDATE and you will get 43% off. The frother alone is worth it, in my opinion. That's right, up to 43% off with code PLAYDATE at mudwtr.com. After you purchase, they will ask how you found them. Please support our show and let them know that we sent you. Let's get back into the episode. Should we roadmap it up?
Yeah. Did you want to talk about the Joyride?
Oh, yeah. I guess it's not as interesting as I imagined. But in Maine, it was uncommon to lock your car or house like at night, especially like when my dad was a kid. And my grandfather was like, someone is driving my car at night. He would leave his keys in the car. And he was like, someone is fucking driving my car.
We've heard this, right?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know this.
No. Go.
okay. The way I remember the story was he was like one of the neighborhood kids is like stealing my car, and so he was like, it was just a thing he had accepted. Like, wasn't bringing his keys in, or whatever. And then where he drew the line was eventually someone like took the change out of his car. And he was like, enough. That is where I draw the line. He started bringing his keys inside.
Oh, that's actually not what I thought. I thought there was like a homeless guy like living in your car.
That was my car.
Got it. Okay.
I could tell when there was a homeless guy in my car because they'd leave. They would like, I would also leave. No one locked their fucking cars. I probably should have been because I was staying.
I don't even know. That's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, not in my car. My car was, I had to manually go around. It was a 2003 Jeep, so I'd manually go around and lock the 2 doors. I guess I could have just leaned over and whatever.
Yeah.
But this would happen in Portland because there were homeless guys in Portland, obviously. And when it was super cold out, I was like, I'd rather a guy sleep in my car and be a little stinky in the morning than like a guy die in our whatever. So I would obviously not lock it.
Good guy.
And one of them took it too far and like threw all my shit like everywhere, and it like reeked, and he would like change the setting on my seat And I almost wanted to leave a note and be like, you ruined this for everyone.
Just put it back with like the way you left it.
I was like,
pack it
or
in,
just-
pack it out.
Yes, it's like a campsite, and he was treating it like a campsite. There were s'mores everywhere, but it was there was one guy in particular that like fucking it. I'd get in the morning and be like, "This is insane. It smells like a snake pit in here."
It smells like
Were
a
you
snake piss
wrestling?
in here.
Yeah, it smells like snake piss in here. All right, let's roadmap it up.
Road map that shit up.
We got a beautiful episode for you guys today. We are gonna hear your pitches, our pitches.
That's right.
This guy rocks. Teach me something. And then Willie and I are going to do bands that don't exist and country songs that don't exist.
Ain't that the truth?
Andrew, pitch us, brother. And you know what? Let's throw in some confessions or something in there as well. Right?
Yes.
All right.
We're in a confession recession. Please
on,
submit
man.
more.
All right. My name is Catherine. Hi, Chippy, Dippy, and Dong.
Dong.
I'll be girlfriend. What's the worst part about cleaning your shower?
Oh, man. The hair in the drain has grabbed onto just lint and all sorts of things, and it's gross by the time you grab. It's like soapy hair that I have to put in the toilet and flush it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, you ever get like the corners are just like that, the shit gets like packed in.
Yeah. Yes.
So I would just say, yeah, getting the poop out of the corners.
That's right. Trying to get all the gross hair unclogged from the drain.
Oh!
Yeah.
50-50.
Have a girlfriend? She has hair. It's in your drain. You've tried all the gimmicky drain covers and other tricks to prevent your hair from going down the drain, but none of those are permanent. Introducing the Any Drain Disposal, a garbage disposal for other drains in your home. Shower drain clogged with your girlfriend's hair, not a problem. Turn on the
Shower
disposable.
drain clogged with your girlfriend. Guy's trying to
Get her out of there.
dissolve his girlfriend in the shower. Continue.
You can even get one installed on your toilet. No more stubborn clogs at any drain in your home with our patent pending Any Drain Disposal. You can get a really quiet one for your toilet so the whole house doesn't know that you're using it. P.S. Big fan of the pod. Keep up the good work, boys. Much love from Indiana. Go Hoosiers.
I love it. You had me until how stubborn are your poos that you need to shred them with knives?
Wait.
Like he's saying you'd like poop in the toilet, and then of course you can't flush it in that condition. so
Yeah.
you'd have to,
No, I think it's
if it gets clogged.
toilet paper, right?
Oh.
It could be
Okay.
anything.
Or like maybe if you had like a kind of a corn heavy meal and there's like a lot of undigested corn in there, you just shred it for like good measure.
I think it's definitely for toilet. Like, I don't think a poop has ever clogged a toilet, right?
Is that true? I thought it was like when you have like a really stubborn log that like just
No,
won't-
I think it's always toilet paper,
Well,
right?
so, like, have you ever gone to a friend's house and they have the small toilet? That drives me nuts.
Like just for farts.
low to the
Have you ever seen the one with the tiny hole that's just for farts?
That's my favorite thing you've said today.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you,
By a
no, it's from a
landslide. Toilet for farts is the funniest thing.
Tim Robinson sketch.
Oh,
The Turbo Team.
damn it!
They
I
came
was
in
like,
my house and they replaced my toilet with one it's just for farts, and it's just like has a tiny hole like this big. Google toilet just for farts.
wait. Oh, that makes me so sad. I thought you came up with that. That's why I was laughing.
Sorry.
Toilet just for pee? All right, that's just
Is this it?
That's hilarious. Wait, Andrew, are you saying like low to the ground, or it's like not wide enough for your ass?
I'm saying like the little small toilets. You know what I mean?
like a bidet.
Like I've been like touring
Bro,
a
that's
lot
the
of.
sink.
That was like that bar in Milwaukee where I was joking you couldn't tell if it was a low sink or a high urinal.
Yeah.
I've been touring a lot of apartments lately.
I think I know what you mean.
And like
yeah.
I do not.
I will cross a apartment off my list if it has a small toilet.
Oh, like the round one instead of oval shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always fucking cold as hell too because they're made of like porcelain.
Yeah, and like
The seat is porcelain too. It's
those
not, like,
are the
plastic.
ones that like get clogged like so easily because they're just so small. It
Can
drives
I
me nuts.
confess something to you guys?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, our downstairs bathroom was one of the small porcelain toilets, and it was so cold on my little tuchus that before I would poop, I would sit on it with my shorts and go to warm it up.
That's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, it's really efficient.
You ever got like a wood toilet?
Those feel like unsanitary to me. for some
Yeah.
reason. Oh my God. All right. I love it. I love that pitch. Okay. I'm going to keep it in the bathroom. You ready?
I have a bathroom one as well.
Okay. I'm going to keep it in the bathroom. What is the worst, or you know what? I'm going to keep it in the house. What's the worst part about sinks in your house?
I just had a thought of if you accidentally turn the disposal on while you're pooping and it sucked you by the log through the asshole. All right, you go. What's the worst? What was the question?
What's the worst part about sinks in your house?
Can't poop in him.
Did you run out of soap sometimes?
I feel like I spend fucking 10% of my week trying to get like toothpaste washed off the thing, like food chunks down the disposal, whatever.
Yeah.
There should be a separate faucet that is the width of the sink, and you press it and it just washes everything down. It's washing the whole sink at the same time.
Like a toilet flush almost.
Almost, yeah, for the sink.
Or just a thing, yeah, like a handle you could pull and it flushes the sink like a
Yes.
toilet.
I think we need to flush this. I want to be able to flush the fucking sink. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, the amount of times I'm just in there with my thumb getting fucking toothpaste. I'm like, that toothpaste has been on there for 3 seconds. How is it super glued to the thing? Or like, you're trying to like wash a piece of chicken and you're like guiding it and it's just going around the sink and you're like,
Yes.
am I going to have to get in there with my hands? I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I like that it comes down like the
Yeah.
rims like a toilet. Yeah.
That's great.
That's actually really good. That's actually kind of a
really
genius
good.
Dude,
idea.
I thought about that the other day when I was high. And yeah. Oh yeah. That's all that happened.
All right. This is my idea. Brown toilet. They're white, which makes it so obvious when you get poop on them. If they were brown, you would be so much more at ease because you would never know.
Yeah. Oh my God. Skid markless toilet. Skid mark proof toilet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's phenomenal.
I don't even get how those happen. Skid
marks?
I don't
I mean,
get
the
it.
poop skids on the.
I know,
Wait, you
but
mean
like,
on the rim or on your undies? I feel like skid marks is like on your undies. Know
on
that
the-
word?
no, but it's also on the toilet.
Got it.
And
No,
I just don't.
skid
I had like 4 people staying with me one time, and one guy just openly like we were all sharing one toilet, and he just openly left skid marks on the toilet.
No, you got to pee
we're
them
like,
off.
You got
Did
to
you-
pee him off.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
were like, did you not think we were gonna catch you? Like, did you think we were all gonna kind of point fingers?
I never have blamed anyone for it. I think sometimes you just take a heavy deuce and it just.
But I've also just never
Yeah.
left a skid mark in a toilet. Like I've never had to pee it off, either.
Oh, maybe you just take really light, airy poops.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Larry
Also,
poop.
the idea of a guy perplexed about how skid marks keep getting in his underwear is so funny to me. Like not changing anything.
The hell?
How does this keep fucking happening?
damn it.
Where are these coming from?
That's also my pitch brown underwear.
Yeah, ladies, if you ever take a guy home and he takes his pants off and he's wearing brown underwear, you better. Those things are probably more skid marked than
Oh
cotton.
God, Lee,
The
get out of there!
ladies, run for the hills.
Run for the hills.
More
The
skid
skid marks are
marked than cotton.
part of the structural integrity of the boxers. If you wash them, they disintegrate. What were you gonna say, Andrew?
You said more skid mark than cotton. Sounds like a nightmare.
100% skid mark underwear,
Oh,
pre-skidded.
Yeah, you get cotton. Oh my God, I got cotton on my skid mark. All right.
This guy rocks.
This guy rocks. Let's do it.
Let me whip my thing out.
I want to preface this by saying I am not laughing at I'm not laughing at the content of this video. I'm laughing at the just the way it's delivered and that this person is being serious.
Oh my God, have you been keeping up with the Dean Withers saga?
I saw a guy jump in the pool. That made me laugh. I heard a guy turn on the shower yesterday.
Yeah.
But no, I have.
I mean, yeah, it's like
That's
those
the
are the
gist.
highlights. Yeah, those are the highlights.
You in the bath by chance?
You in the bath? All right, if you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make it happen. All right, everything you need to start selling is included and ready from day one. All right, this is including the moment your first customer is ready to pay. Shopify checkout helps more of them finish their purchase, and when they come back, their details are already saved. One tap, and they're done. Listen, if the shopping experience is easy, they will come back. Whatever you're selling, knickknacks, trinkets, dirty pictures, you can make it easy with Shopify.
Guys, because Shopify handles the setup and the checkout, so you have more time to focus on growing your business and the tools to do it. And maybe your tool if you're snapping some filthy pictures.
You get that time back. That's more time to take filthy pictures.
Guys, with Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business. So go make it one. Start your free trial at shopify.com/playdate. That is free trial at shopify.com/playdate. Let's get back into the episode. Okay, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately. Okay, so this is a woman named Katie Gangle.
Yeah.
And if you go on her page, it's mostly this. It's this video over and over again, but then her answer to the question is different every time. And this was like just mind-boggling to me that there's a person out there like I feel like I'm pretty hard to shock of like types of guys. This one blew my mind because I just am confused. It's kind of like a fusion of two genres that I didn't realize existed.
Stuck. See you later. Oh, what do you want for your birthday? I want the global downfall of white supremacy. I want reparations paid to the Black and Brown and Indigenous community for the continued genocide against their people. I want white people to learn history and sit with the uncomfortableness of it every single day. I want white people to take steps to being anti-racist and know that if you really want to be anti-racist, you're going to be on that path till the day you die. And it's going to be uncomfortable, but you're going to create a better future. I want white people to be actively anti-racist and active allies, not performative ones. Myself included. Everyone should want that and take steps to make it happen. Still stuck.
I don't know if you
later.
caught this. At the end of her skit, her 2.5 minute skit monologue, she urges us to not be don't do it performatively.
Sure.
She dressed up like Doctor Who and did.
That is Doctor Who.
Okay.
I think that's.
Was that not? Am I crazy? That was I saw that this morning and was like, how is this a person that's walking around?
I mean,
she nothing she said is crazy. It's just setting up a skit where Doctor Who asks you what you want for your birthday, and that's what you want for your birthday.
Well, I actually don't know which one is Doctor Who. Is the first person Doctor Who?
I guess go to her page. She does this over and over and over and over again.
Oh, is that what Doctor Who dressed like with the suspenders?
I guess. I don't really even know.
really
Just click on.
Pop into the store. Take care. Oh, what do you want for your birthday? The fall of fascism in America.
Yeah. I got it.
It is. I watched these for like 30 minutes this morning. It was like, surely.
You probably learned a lot.
She got a lot of birthdays.
Dude, I was like, is this a scene from a Doctor Who movie? But it's like, what she should be doing is just maybe monologuing those things and being like, this is what I believe.
I think what you don't account for is Doctor Who fans are horribly racist.
What do you want for your birthday?
So this is a way of like Trojan horsing it sort of into that community.
Can we watch her ice one? I believe it's the third one. The ice one is hilarious.
This sorted. Getting some grub. I'll bring you back some. Oh, what do you want for your birthday? Global recognition that transgender women are women. Transgender.
All right, I can't watch. No, we're done with this. Go to mine. He doesn't get 4 of this guy rocks.
Her ice one, she put agents in quotes. That kind of made me laugh. I don't know why I just did. Oh. Riding for rookies.
Just play it.
Wait, no. You have to tell them what's the website on this.
Ridingforrookies.com. Go. It's a new type of fitness class.
First date idea. Taking Shotty to riding for rookies. Can you imagine? Also, is that how people are riding each other?
It's a fitness class.
I have never been in that
fitness class.
position. I don't even know
Fantasy Fitness. It's in Maryland.
Okay, turn this audio off at least. What?
It's a fitness class where they ride each other. Jesus Christ, bro.
Can you
grow up?
Can you? I don't think I could. I don't think my penis would be touching the person in front of me if we were in that position. She's like 4 feet away from him. Or am I missing this? There's got to be like 8 inches.
Andrews would be like going through the other side of her.
Andrew would be hitting another rookie.
I mean, I think they're like pretty much pressed up against each other. That's kind of like the whole thing.
But like, think about like where her ass is and his ass. Like, there's probably like 16 inches of ground between them.
I mean, they're not going butt to butt.
Imagine instead of dinner and a movie, taking her to riding for rookies, and then
That's what it says. Dinner and drinks gets old. Try something unique, interactive, and fun. It's sexy. It brings you close to try something new.
Do you think sex is butt to butt?
the way I have it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The way I have it, it's scissoring, but with our assholes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh yeah.
I want to see riding for veterans.
Professionals.
Yeah,
For veterans.
Ridingforveterans.com. Nice. Okay.
Just want to get the word out.
Yeah. Okay. Why? And so this is fitness,
Yes.
and
It's called Fantasy Fitness. So you get a little workout.
are you? It doesn't really seem like a workout. It seems
Well, you haven't seen all of it.
okay. Should we do teach me something?
Yes.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
There is a star. There's a star that exploded when the dinosaurs were alive called SN 2015F, and the light didn't reach us until 2015. Isn't that crazy?
What?
I know. I've always known that stars are that there are stars that exploded like forever ago that we are still seeing, but something about it exploding when the dinosaurs were around and it reaching us while we were alive feels like crazy. Like I was like Snapchatting when it got here.
Yeah, was the light something I should have been like aware of? Like,
No, it's just like a new
brighter?
star in the sky like appeared.
Oh.
Like you'd be like looking at like a dead black space and then it'd be like,
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is really
Yeah.
cool.
That is cool.
I thought maybe you guys were gonna think that was boring.
No, I like that fact. I
just
like
thought it was
space a
something
lot.
That's
Yeah.
crazy
Space
to me.
is cool.
I will say, I went to trivia last night.
How'd you do?
We got 0 points.
Okay.
Well, we wagered it on the last question.
Got it,
But
okay.
one of the answers was shallow Hal, and I got it because of
Nice.
you,
Let's
because of
go.
this shit.
Let's go. What was the
Shallow
question?
Hal.
Remember the movie where Jack Black's with the girl and she's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we like talked all about it. And stuff.
What was the question?
It was like a bunch of like still frames from rom-coms, and you had to
Nice.
name it, and it was like him and the girl, and I was like, I think it's Shallow Hal, and people were fighting on it. I was like, the one where like she's a really fat girl, but she looks skinny, and people were like, no, I think it might be this. And then I was like, guys, literally look, she is in the freeze frame. She has like a milkshake the size of her head, and he has like a regular size one. So I was like, that's like it. Like it's like that. But she's like in the skinny version, but she has the
That's awesome.
yeah.
I'm glad
What
we
an
helped. That's probably
insane film.
the first good that Shallow Hal's ever done.
First good that's ever happened. Ever.
That's
But
awesome.
my fun fact was going to be, I just thought this was moderately interesting. Do you know what was the most populous city in the U.S. in 1790?
Ooh.
The first U.S. census?
1790 would still be relatively like eastern seaboard, right? I don't think we had explored the Midwest yet. So I would say the most populous city would of course be I feel like you're trying to trick me, so I'm going to say Charleston. Philadelphia?
Terrible guess. Yeah, Philadelphia. Well, the correct answer was Philadelphia. Then we looked it up. It sounded like it might have been New York.
Terrible guess. Felt like a kick in the nuts.
Yeah, it was a terrible guess. We put Boston, but it wasn't even close.
So I was right with Philly.
He said Philly, and then we looked it up and it said I feel like Philly or New York is the correct answer.
Okay.
They were like neck and neck.
Got it. Okay.
But yes, you were right. But Boston was like well behind them, which just because people started in Boston, I thought maybe
was
that
Philly ever the capital?
But New York was the first capital.
Yeah. New Amsterdam.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam.
Should
Why
we-
they changed
Is
it,
that
I can't
Hamilton?
say. Guess I just liked it better that way. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Now it's they might be giants. Been over
that's
this,
right,
bro.
That's right.
Confessions?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. New rule. If it mentions jacking off, we block them on Spotify.
Okay. Next one.
I'm just joking. I kind of like
No, I want to watch that
Should I?
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Do that one.
Okay. Forgive me, fathers. I feel like I've been sinning. I'm a straight woman and almost exclusively watch gay male porn. I don't watch porn in general very often, but when I do, it's two men 90% of the time. I know it's normal for straight men to watch lesbian porn, but for some reason the other way around feels weird and gross. Am I going to hell?
No, you're not
That's
going.
heaven.
You're probably. I've never. It is interesting because watching two women make out is completely like socially acceptable.
Yeah.
But a girl like getting excited for two guys to
Gooning, if you will.
go nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to heaven. Actually, I think let's. Is the next one jacking off too?
Wait, I
Yeah.
think that.
Yeah.
I think that that's kind of awesome because here's the thing with like lesbian porn is like there's nothing you could look at that would be gay as a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes
And
when you're
that's the
watching
same,
straight porn, it'll like cut to the guy and you're like, whoa. Like
Yeah,
watching
like,
gay
whoa.
porn as a woman, like like any jump cut you're ready for.
Yeah.
Like if it's a gooch shot, you're like perfect. Ass
Yeah.
wipe.
I think it's
Like a
good.
star wipe
I think,
with the guy's ass.
I think it's good.
I think I think it's better than watching straight porn. Straight porn's kind of weird sometimes, where it's like, or I guess I just call that porn, but
Come on.
like you know what? It's like it can get a little aggressive.
Never seen it.
So I think you're probably avoiding. But I would imagine gay porn gets pretty rough sometimes.
It can, yeah.
All right, let's hear the second one.
All right. In college, there was a door in my hallway that had some type of button outside the door that looked like a doorbell. And when we'd come home drunk every night, I'd always hit the button a bunch of times and
I
we'd
love it
sprint to my room as the type of game did not get caught. At the end of the year, when people had all moved out, I discovered that the room was a handicapped room and the button set off a bunch of flashing lights in the room because the person who lived there was handicapped and deaf.
my
It was like in case there was a fire or something.
You're going to hell. Hell.
No,
hell. Yes.
You're
Hell.
going to purgatory, and God will be like, "Was this a one-off?" And he didn't know.
It wasn't a one-off every night.
No, I mean,
Every
oh
night.
my God, that
Every
fucking.
night.
I'm shocked that the RA wasn't like, Eric is not getting any sleep. You guys need to.
That's
stop
actually
it."
insane. I think there's one of those in our dorm too.
That is awesome,
Yeah, you're going to hell. Sorry, bud. I will say there was a.
but it's funny.
Yeah, but it is harmful. I did when with this college or the apartment that Scott lived in after he graduated college in Boston. I was still in college for a year, but I would go over all the time. And it had the first floor of it was like a law firm, and they had like an iPad screen mounted on their door that had like their law firm with like the hours or whatever, and they would like leave it up and on after hours. It was just like always on. And every time I went to his apartment, it was like Safari, and I just searched Fortnite Battle Pass. Literally every time I went to the apartment. I never told him because like I knew some of his other roommates would be like, "Don't fuck with our neighbors," but I just did it literally every time. And every time they would be switched back like in the morning. So I just know there was some guy who every like
Damn
other
it.
weekend would be like twice in a row, be like, "God damn it!"
Probably
Honestly,
thought you were like 12.
Literally, yeah.
I'm shocked you went so tame. Like it could have been like,
Yeah, because there was like a Ring camera, so I was like,
yeah. If
that
I
was
get
also the funniest.
caught-
Like I'm not even attempting to hide my identity, but it's so tame that it's like
Yeah,
they're
what are
probably
they
not
gonna
gonna. Yeah.
All right, let's hear another one.
All right.
Last one though, because I am in a
Oh
bit
my
of a
God, that
crunch.
wasn't long.
When me and my brother were younger, young enough where he has forgotten the true story, I made him put coins in his mouth and spit them out to see if they would be heads or tails. This was a very funny running gag we had, and it always made me laugh. One time, though, a quarter got stuck to his tongue and it fell down his throat. Immediately, he panicked, told my parents that he swallowed a quarter, and he had to go to the ER. When asked by my mom, I told her he did it on his own terms. He did not. I practically begged him to do it time and time again. He was in the ER and hospital for 2 days in insane
I
pain
swallowed a quarter and I wasn't in any pain.
because the coin was lodged in his throat.
Oh,
He couldn't swallow, couldn't eat, and was bedridden all day. Eventually, he was put under, and they removed the coin from his esophagus. Add in if you want. The process was cool. They took a magnet and dragged it up his throat. I never told my parents. I made him do it for my amusement, and all he remembers is making me laugh. I feel guilty every time my family brings up the story and describes how much pain it was. P.S. The quarter was a Virginia 1978 quarter, which my brother still has to this day.
no, you gave a fantastic. You gifted him a fantastic story he can tell for life.
Yeah, heaven.
Yeah.
I was gonna also was gonna say, girls gonna say, girls gonna say, Do you ever have one of those maps where you try to get every state?
Yeah.
I had like a little hole in each one. I loved that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was big into
My horny ass
college.
could not have a map with holes in it.
All right,
I'd go,
let's get into our drafts.
I'd go nuts on it. All right, should we do bands that don't exist or country songs?
Bands.
These are bands that don't exist.
All right. Left Foot First. It's a teen pop band.
I like that. The Sphincter Brothers. They play at a frequency that like opens up your butt and you poop yourself.
Awesome. Day Traitor. Pop punk band.
Okay.
Pop punk band.
Outer Bass. It's all bass, and that's it.
That's awesome. Tammy Funka and the Bad Time Barbies. Metal.
Drowning in Fire is reggae disco.
Horse Snort. It's a children's sing-along band.
Okay. Should we do country songs?
Yeah. You want to tee it up? Or wait, you just did that one.
Yeah.
Or wait, does it matter for... No, okay, yeah, I'll do it. These are more country songs that don't exist.
Cowboy Cologne. It's from a woman's perspective, and she hates when her man comes home drunk and she can smell that cowboy cologne on his breath.
I like that a lot. A Hay Wouldn't Hurt. It's about people, they fell out of love, and they work on a farm and they work with horses. And she says, next time you walk by, a hay wouldn't hurt.
I
It's
love
H-A-Y.
that. That's awesome. When I See Your Truck, it's about breaking up in a small town and you kind of are making progress to get over it, but every time they pass each other, you're back to square one in your healing process. So every time he sees her truck, he has to start healing again.
Yep.
That's good.
Lake for a Lover. This one is about a guy who loves his days at the lake, but he's always says, I'd trade a lake for a lover.
I like that.
A boat for something other. A fishing line for someone to love.
Okay. Let me see what this one's about. Oh, You Put Air in My Tires. It's about a guy who's not going anywhere in life right now. He's unmotivated and he's sad, but he meets a new woman and she puts metaphorical air in his tires, and now he's ripping and running through
Spinning.
life.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Nothing Better. This one is, it goes like, the sun is shining and the work is through. So won't you join me for a drink or two? The flavor of a perfect Friday afternoon. Yeah, nothing's better than a Mountain Dew.
Oh,
I like
pretty
that.
good.
I like that a lot.
That should be a real song.
Flavor.
The flavor of a perfect Friday afternoon. The sun is shining and the work is through. So won't you join me for a drink or two?
Flavor.
Of a perfect Friday afternoon. Yeah, nothing's better than a Mountain Dew. Guys, that's a real song, and it's out right now on Spotify, and I made it with Mountain Dew, and you can listen to it right here.
What do I put there?
Link.
Oh, but
I don't think that works on Reels, but
Yeah.
it just pauses the video.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great
Right here.
Monday. Have a great Tuesday, and we will see you bright and early on Wednesday.
Love ya.
Peace.